everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ajwa and I hope this video finds you well. So as we may all be aware, Lattafa is one of the brands from the Middle East that a lot of people love. They have fragrances which are mostly considered dupes and quite a number of their own creations. Today I just don't want to talk much, but I have 5 fragrances that I consider among the top 5 for men in my collection. I have quite a number of fragrances from the Middle East, and Lattafa is one of my favorite houses. So these 5 are what I consider among my top 5 for men. Some of them are, however, unisex, but for the purpose of this video, I'm doing it largely for the men. The very first one I have here is none other than Lattafa's Assad. I think I have spoken quite a bit about this fragrance on this channel, and deservingly so. This is, a blue, sweet, citrusy, spicy sort of fragrance, which has been known to be in the direction of Dior Sauvage Elixir. It is a blue fragrance, very mass appealing, very likable, easy on the nose, easy on the body. It doesn't stink, it doesn't have any funk to it, it doesn't even have any Middle Eastern vibe to it. It is such a citrusy, fresh, effervescent with a touch of a kick. So if you are in a mood for something daytime, just relaxing, nothing too serious, although this one can be also used for night out or evening events. I prefer this mostly on men, for daily use. So the very first one to me, which I would consider amongst the top 5 Lattafas for men, it's Assad. So this next one I believe will be on everybody's list, or most people's list, if they are supposed to do this top 5 for men, and this is none other but Camera by Lattafa. It's been known to be in the direction of Kilian's Angel's Share, but after testing Angel's Share, to be very, very honest, I don't think it is like 100% similar. We have been conditioned to believe, or we were conditioned to receive this fragrance as a dupe of Kilian's Angel's Share, but I think this one has something more to it. They both share similar notes, but there is some bit of differences, to me or to my nose. But nonetheless, this is a beautiful apple cinnamon sort of boozy fragrance, which smells very edible, very elegant, a very well blended blend here, and I think everybody can rock this one both day and night, so it had to be on this list, and this is Camera by Lattafa. The next one I'll consider amongst the best is none other than Oud for Glory, and this also has been known in the direction of to be in the direction of Initio's Oud for Greatness. This one has a little bit of skunk, it has a little bit of skunk, and the dry down gives you a bit of Baccarat Rouge. It has something to remind you of Baccarat Rouge, but not really. This is so gentlemanly. I love this fragrance on myself, but for men too, this is one awesome fragrance that can be pulled off for formal events, dressed up, black tie sort of events. It is so refined, it is properly done. I love this fragrance. It has that bit of funk to it, which is so blended well. It doesn't really give you any barnyardy sort of vibe, but it has a bit of skunk to it, and I love this fragrance. It's a wonderful creation, and I would highly recommend this for any man looking to stand out from the crowd and rock his formal wear in a way that he will be recognized or remembered. So this is my third fragrance. The next one I have here is one that I'll consider a party scent. It's an old fragrance. I think it's been around since 2014 or so, and it's been likened to Maison Margiela's By the Fireplace. This is so beautiful. This is Ragba Wood Intense. It is a beautiful creation by Lattafa. It has the notes of caramel, which gives it some sweetness. Then it also has some incense to it, which is blended beautifully. This is so sweet, like it's a sweet sort of party scent for men, or very unisex, but I think for the purpose of this video, just go with men. I love this fragrance. just a little goes a long way. It is beautiful, smoky, incensey. It's not like a charcoal sort of smokiness to it, but it has some touch of smoky with that blend of incense and caramel, you know, which gives it this nicely blended sweet fragrance, appropriate for black tie or evening events, good for date nights, very mass appealing, you know, if you do not overspray this. It is very excellent for outdoorsy events, you know, because it has some woods and some wood to it, and it's so beautiful. So this couldn't have been missed on this list. And the last but not the least fragrance I have here is one of my favorites. You know, it's one of my favorites and amongst my earlier discoveries of Lattafa fragrances, and this is Khai, like the almighty Khai. I think, you know, my juice has turned, you know, and has become more beautiful over time because of the vanilla in it. It has some leather, some wood, some cinnamon, some cardamom. It is a beautiful leathery, you know, sweet, sort of aggressive fragrance, excellent for basically every occasion. Probably not so much for the office or daytime, but you know, to each his own. I love this fragrance. It's so beautiful, so potent. A little goes a long way. You don't need much. It leaves a lasting impression. It is one that you'll be remembered by. So this is my fifth recommendation, or my fifth fragrance that I consider amongst the top 5 Lattafa fragrances for men. So I hope this list was amazing. I hope this list was fun, and I hope you get something. Or I believe by this time most people, you know, who are in this fragrance community have at least 2 or 3 of these fragrances, and I think they can attest to the fact that all these 5 great fragrances are great, you know, great for personal use, great for gifting. You know, with the upcoming Valentine's coming, you can just get any of these for your spouse, and I believe they would really enjoy it. So that is all I have for you about these 5 amazing fragrances. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you in my next one. Please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe if you are not, and just give a comment or 2 in the comment section. Let's interact over there. I would love to see you there. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye bye.